All right, and the final question comes from the lost narrator. It's so nice to see you on my videos. All right, I got a lineup of questions here. I wonder if I do have to make a two-parter for this. I'm sort of like really racking up the time here, but you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Um, Here we go. Question number one. What is your current setup, mic, software, etc.? Okay, so for I have two mics as a matter of fact. The one I'm currently using right now is a Samsung Meteor mic, and it's the mic I've used constantly for voice work and vocal work. But right now, what I'm doing right now is training my Blue Yeti because I've been messing with it for the longest time and I could just never find the right presets to record. And so now I finally found the presets, and now I'm gonna like really use it to its limits. I'm gonna do an audition with it. I'm gonna start tomorrow, I believe, and that's my mic. As for my webcam, I use a Logitech C920, I believe is the model number. And honestly, I could not have ever had a better webcam because that is just quality that I need for recording my face and all that jazz. But of course, well, due to some technical difficulties with my computer itself and the video cards, I there have been some derpy things happening. But yeah, that's my mic and that's my webcam. I'm not sure if I use other setups unless you're talking about recording software. Then I use like Audacity and Adobe Audition. I'm running my thoughts again. But yeah, question number two: are you a shipper? If yes, what are okay? If yes, what are your favorite ships? Here's the thing: I'm not really big on shipping, but I mean, like they're fun to poke at, but I'm not really the shipping type. And this is funny. I didn't think I would get this question, but ooh, if not that I would make anything official or anything, but if I were a shipping type, uh, I probably would focus on rarity and spike because it's such a typical kind of ship, and it does sort of represent that teenage boy to very sensual, sexy, beautiful woman in her not old but somewhat young ages. Not saying that Rarity's old, because Rarity's just the perfect age to be old enough but young enough to achieve. Wow, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, I guess the rare spike ship, and then as pretty much whatever's come across in the show, seeing Discord and Celestia in a ship would be pretty nice, because especially with the fact that they have history together, and I could just see Celestia getting worked up around Discord. I see Discord really tugging at Celestia's heartstrings. But again, I'm not a shipping type, so I can't really go in detail of things like this. But yeah, I haven't really thought of any other type of ships. I have read shipping fanfics, believe it or not, sadly. But I don't know what else would potentially work. I mean, maybe now like one particular ship that I've come across is Spike and Rainbow Dash, which is sort of strange, but if you really think about it, ideally it could work, especially with how they merge together, in regards to just pranks and mindsets and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, I really am not big on shipping and don't really have ideas of who to ship. Okay, next question. What is your favorite episode? Now, I gotta split this up in seasons because there's no way I have one favorite episode. If I had to choose my favorite episode of season one, it would have to be The Best Night Ever. If I had to choose my favorite episode of season two, it would have to be, dear goodness, this one's hard. Actually, no, it's not. My favorite episode would have to be either Secret of My Access or no. I'm sorry. Either Lesson Zero or A Friend in Need. It had to be either one of those two. I'm sorry. I had to give more time to think about that. Favorite episode of season three would have to be. Let me guess. Let me think. What did I love about season three? Um, I guess my favorite episode of season three would have to be Wonderbolt Academy or um Keep Calm and Flutter On. One of those two. Season three was a really rough season, so it was hard to decide. on who had the better better episodes. So yeah, there's that. And then season 4, now this one's really hard because there are 3, maybe 4 episodes I loved a lot, but if I had to narrow it down to 2, it would have to be, I'm sorry, I'm losing my thought. Okay, it would have to be between Simple Ways. No, not Simple Ways. Oh gosh, I said 4, so yeah, this is hard. Okay, it would have to be Inspiration Manifestation, definitely, or Philly Vanilli. Only because Inspiration Manifestation really did bring out the characters in Spike and Rarity. And then on Philly Vanilli, it's such a relatable episode because, well, Fluttershy is the character I relate to the most. And the whole coming up of wanting to stand out, especially through a musical background, because I used to do choir back then. I've had sort of that same situation. So I love the episode because it's so relatable, and I understand all the motives that Fluttershy went through in this episode, and also made me realize why she's in my favorites. Okay, next question. I still got 2 more of these. Wow, maybe okay. This is definitely going to be split into 2 parts. What was one of your first exposures to the fandom? DeviantArt. So I didn't get exposed to MLP until friends of mine on DeviantArt started drawing pony pics, and of course, when pony pics started appearing in the new Deviations feed, and this was like back in 2011. I want to say around June, July, when I started seeing all these. And honestly, well, here's the thing. I wasn't even a brony at the time. I was, just someone browsing art. Just someone doing things on YouTube. Actually, I don't even think I was doing things on YouTube at the time. I think I quit for like a year doing videos. But yeah, that was my first exposure. Pictures. And of course, I could tell you my whole story about getting into it, but that's not the question here. So next question. Final question. Tea or coffee? Tea. Mainly tea because I've just been drinking a lot of tea lately, and as to coffee, well, because we have no coffee maker in this house, and because I'm too lazy to go get one or brew, I just don't drink coffee that much. The only other time I've ever had coffee or anything coffee related was when I was at Coffee Bean and got like an ice blended, and it's the one I usually get every time because it's my favorite. It's the caramel ice blend, but other than that, I've mainly been drinking tea, and seeing as how I can drink tea without sugar, so yeah, tea. Okay, that's it. That's all the questions. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do the special Okay. Lost Narrator. It is so cool to have come across you. I'm glad to have met you through the YouTube choir that we're in right now. I still want to, in case if I have not made it clear, I want to collab with you in doing readings for fics, even if they are the dark grim fics, which I'm actually surprised I even started getting into. What's special about you is that you're the very first person that I've ever considered listening to different types of fic readings for. And I never thought I would ever get into that, even if it's for your shipping fix as well. I still don't know how you wrote me into that. You're dangerous. You have powers. But yeah, and even though not all your characters sound accurate, it's still nice to hear your readings because they still stick true to the stories. And I honestly, I'm more than happy to support your work and pass you on to others that are interested in hearing any readings. So, thank you so much. And I really, like I said, I really would like to collab. And if you have anything, please let me know. And I will be on it just like that. And I will continue to watch all your stuff. All right. That is it. I've gotten through all the questions, and I have, in case if anyone was confused of what special thing I did, pretty much what I decided to do is I decided to not only answer the question, but say a couple of things that I liked about the people that decided to comment on my videos, because I feel that, even though I don't have tens of thousands of subscribers, I feel that with the amount of subscribers that I have right now, or the amount of people that care to comment on my stuff, I feel that they deserve, I feel that as the person who's giving their work, I feel that it's important to display my gratitude to each and every one of them, even if I can't really give as many direct words to it. So, honestly, guys, thank you so much. Please continue to support my work. Please continue to be there for all my stuff. And I will continue to do whatever I can to keep in contact with you all and to do things for you all. Just doing my best for you. Thank you so much. This is my Q&A. It looks like it's run for a good while, and continue to support my work. I have a couple of things that I will be releasing within the next couple of weeks, hopefully. Um, Look forward to it. All right. This is Len Ray over and out. Have a nice day, you guys.